afternoon. It is an off day for me, meaning I'm not out in the field, so I do my disciplines in reverse. So this is a nighttime recording, so good afternoon. It's February 17th for me, and this is day 48 of Fortitude through Stoicism. Today, Ryan Holiday gives us the enemy of happiness, and the quote of the day is from Epictetus, however you want to say it. It is quite impossible to unite happiness with a yearning for what we don't have. Happiness has all it wants, and it resembles the well-fed. There shouldn't be hunger or thirst. So this happens a lot, right? We tell ourselves a future event's going to make us happy. Oh, if I get that job, I'm going to be happy. If I get that car, I'm going to be happy. If I get that promotion, I'm going to be happy. Oh, and when I lose the weight, I'm going to be happy. When I find that special person in my life, I'm going to be happy. Eagerly anticipating some future event leads to disappointment, it leads to frustration, it leads to wasted energy. And really, it's completely incompatible with happiness because it's always a future yearning. So again, this month, passions and emotions, we're learning to objectively look at why we feel certain ways, to control those emotions, and to use clarity of thought to make our decisions. It is not, again, the absence of emotion, it is the control of your emotions. And again, the more I go down this lane, I look back at my life and I always, again, I was the guy I loved when I was in high school. I didn't hate high school. I wasn't one of those kids that hated high school. I loved college. I'm present in my things. And for me, people would say that I have an insatiable thirst because I'm so driven. And the reality is, that's just because I'm putting my energy into a plan. Things don't go my way all the time, so I adjust and keep going. And when I accomplish things, it's not because I needed that for validation or for happiness. It's because of what I was supposed to do. I've got multiple degrees. I didn't go to my commencement or graduation or whatever that shit is for any of them. I didn't need to wear a cap and gown and have somebody read off my name. Fuck no. I know what I did. I went there and did a thing. I didn't need any special, pat on the back. Same thing with the military. When you go overseas, or some citations and medals you get automatically, some with the unit, some whatever, but some you have to actually sign. And I don't do that shit. No, I'm not there for that. I don't want promotions. I didn't want any of that crap. And I realized that is really me being a modern Stoic, because I don't need those external things to validate who I am for my happiness. And again, I went through a period of my life where I was very weak and I needed that. But that is a period where I learned a very valuable lesson. I learned that I need to rely on myself. I need to take ownership of my life. And most of all, I need to protect my mindset. So for me, I don't yearn for some future event. I don't get excited for the weekend. I get excited every single day that I'm alive. Monday's my favorite day of the week. People are like, you are out of your mind. No, Monday is my favorite day of the week. It is. We're going into battle. It's kickoff. It's that first crack of the weapon. It's fucking showtime, man. That's what we do. We prepare. And if you're a professional, you look forward to the show. And I'm a professional in what I do, so I look forward. That's my game time, man. All this work that I do, right now, the studying, the reading my videos, my daily disciplines, not missing a workout in 1,190 days. I think we're getting close, almost to 1,200 now. I don't miss. Why? Because I'm a goddamn professional. I show up in my life. I show up in my relationships. I show up for my clients. I show up for the people who depend on me. There's no way that I could do that if I was chasing a happiness that is on the horizon. Because if you've walked as far as I have, you'll know that the horizon just keeps going. In the military, we call that embrace the suck, because it will never end. It will never end. And that is what Stoics believe. Like, hey, listen, this is my fate. It's never going to end, whatever it is. It's how we look at it. You may look at it good or bad, but this is my fate. It's a thing. And it's not going to end until my death. And so I'm going to put my effort into the things that I can control. My virtue, my character, my clarity of thoughts. I can make good decisions based on discernment. And for me, embracing the suck means loving this. Like, I have fallen in love with learning. I have. I wrestle with myself every day. Like, all right, Shawn, like, I know you're reading this. I know you're listening this on Audible. I know you got this going on Kindle. I know you really want to do this. So how do we make time for all these lessons today? Like, what are we going to do? And the reality is that I do it all because I love it. And I do it in lieu of scrolling on social media, watching ball games, So, and even when I travel, I turn my vehicle into a university, and when I'm on a plane, I use the opportunity to read and develop. Happiness is the fact that we are alive. Every single day we get an opportunity to experience the world and touch people and go places and feel things within moderation as a Stoic, but it's all about the experience and the journey and the fate. It's internal. Guys, have a blessed day.